In Week 7, we examine the dynamic relationship between emotion, affect, and cognitive functioning through the lens of advanced human development. In educational and developmental contexts, emotion is not separate from cognition. It is a core condition that shapes attention, memory, problem-solving, and self-regulation. This lecture considers how emotional processes influence learning and how cognitive systems, in turn, regulate emotional experience. First, emotion-cognition interactions. Contemporary research shows that affective states alter what we notice, how deeply we process information, and what we retain. Positive emotion can broaden cognitive flexibility and support creativity, while negative emotion may narrow attention toward threat or immediate concerns. Yet this relationship is not simplistic. Emotion can enhance learning when it is relevant, moderately intense, and supported by a secure environment. In instructional practice, this means that classroom climate is not peripheral, it is foundational to intellectual engagement. Second, stress, trauma, and learning. Chronic stress activates physiological systems that over time can disrupt hippocampal functioning, impair working memory, and reduce sustained attention. Trauma may further affect perception, trust, and behavioral regulation, making academic tasks feel unsafe or cognitively inaccessible. From a developmental perspective, the learner's history matters. Trauma-informed education, therefore, requires predictable routines, relational safety, and pedagogical flexibility, so that cognitive resources can be redirected from survival to learning. Third, social-emotional development and executive function. Executive functions include inhibitory control, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. These capacities develop within relationships and are strengthened through guided practice, language, and co-regulation. Social-emotional competence supports executive functioning by helping learners identify feelings, interpret social cues, and delay impulsive responses. Conversely, weak executive control can intensify emotional reactivity and reduce academic persistence. Effective educators intentionally scaffold both domains, recognizing that self-regulation is a developmental achievement, not a fixed trait. Finally, emotion and cognition must be understood as mutually constitutive. Emotions organize meaning. Cognition evaluates, interprets, and plans. In advanced human development, this integration is essential for adaptive functioning across the lifespan. For education, the implication is clear. Instruction should cultivate intellectually rigorous environments that also honor the emotional conditions of learning. When students feel secure, seen, and supported, cognition is not diminished by emotion. It's strengthened by it.